Now I made these 2 hearts tonight, the quarter hearts, and I didn't anneal the quarters because I wanted to see if it's possible, and I found it is. So we're going to do it again. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to puncture the hole, and we're going to do that and make these. So let's do that. So anyways, the standard thing, something you've all seen me do before. I'm going to put that in there and gonna line it up. I'm using actually a 1/2 inch now. I'm not using the one I was using before. I'm using a 1/2 inch. Of course, I'm going to do the same thing I've done before. There we go. Okay. Not trimming the edges off, of course. And guess what? No, not going to do that. Well, we are going to do what we usually do. That's it. No heat. You don't see it's not burnt at all. And of course, we're going to do the same thing as we did before with this. Crush it down there. Okay, so of course now we're going to check this because I didn't heat this, I really got to check this for any microscopic cuts or anything like that. And because I don't want to have that issue, I'm going to sand it down just to make sure there is nothing that could possibly split on that stretch. No issues, okay? And because I'm doing this one-handed, I have to turn it. And stretch. Okay, so basically I had to do this without holding the camera, so I did. But this is something I want to say here. This is pretty cool. I know when to stop when this is flush against this. Then I know when to stop. If this is like this, and it's not all the way down, then that means it has to be like this. So that's that. That's what we got. But we got a little edges right here. Fit it in the hole. This I could do with one hand. Okay, I'm going to tap it down. Then I'm just going to press down on it. And I'm going to kind of concave the sides. So there is still some right here. It's got to be flattened more. Got a little bit more to go. Make sure it's flush. And squash it in there a little more. Now, that's much better. Totally. I can't actually see the screen, so if I'm doing it and you guys can see it, that's awesome. But if I'm doing this and you guys can't see it, that's not awesome. So the next thing I want to do is I want to lay it down like this on there. There's a different angle, by the way, for you. You all can see a different angle for a change. And then crimp it. See? It pinches it. Now I drop it. It's done being pinched. And then now, because of that, I got that. Now that's half the heart. See, I taped it up. Those edges right here, those I don't want to dig into my heart. So put this there. But this has to be perfectly straight this way. And I have to real gently work that upward. Just a little bit. There we go. Now I turn the sharper point right up against exactly where I was for the first point. So I'm using exactly where I was. Now I just pinch it in and there we go. We got the heart. Okay. Now the other thing too is I have to do this, which kind of sucks, but I have to do this. I have to take the 12 and I have to take the other part of the 12 and I have to put it in there and kind of stretch right there. straighten it out a little bit. See, we want that straight. We don't want that crooked like that. So basically, now